Hey guys, this is Turk72. So I completed my concealed carry course today. Only thing I have left is my issuing appointment, which is going to be very shortly. So this is probably going to be my last CCW update video, unless something weird develops with my issuing appointment. So anyway. Yeah, I passed, and will share my experience with you. So these are my carry options here. In California, you can have 3 guns on your license. And so, I qualified with the Sig P239 9mm, the Beretta 84 Cheetah, and 380 ACP. And my third option is Alaskan Amber, which I only use for house carry at this time. Now anyway, actually I didn't have a third option, but I definitely should have. So I just found out today that the my county is no longer accepting modifications to permits. So they say they just got too overwhelmed with the modifications and they cut them out. So you can only at this point in time renew your modifications. Do modifications when you renew. So I definitely encourage you to put 3 guns, if you have them, on your permit. Even if it seems extremely impractical, even if you have a 8-inch revolver or whatever, 22 or break open single shot, whatever, I put it on there. You never know what happens. Could happen to one of your guns. They become non-functional for some reason, stolen, whatever. You could be out of luck for a couple of years. So definitely don't be like me and just try and put 3 things on there if you can. So there are a couple things unexpected about the qualification. So all of the qualification was at 15 yards. I mostly train at 10 yards, so yeah, that definitely was not something I expected. So, I was thinking it would be like, 10, 7, and 5 yard qualification, something of that distance, but I was definitely thinking 10 yards or less. So, anyway, I try and be quick here. So we had 10 rounds shot initially first. You have to do 10 rounds within 30 seconds, then another 10 rounds within 30 seconds, and then 5 rounds, and then 5 rounds again, with a magazine change in 30 seconds. So it's not too hard. You should have plenty of time as far as my course is concerned. But one guy had a Ruger Vaquero, or I forget what the other model number is, but anyway, he had a single shot. A single action, that you cannot speed load. So he had to qualify with that. It was a 44 Magnum too. So that was one of the strangest CC qualifications I've seen there that day. Everything else was fairly nondescript, but yeah, again, even if you have single action, you should definitely pile it on your license if you can, if you don't have 3 other conventional auto loaders. So anyway, I actually scored decent with my Sig. I got a 280 score. I think the highest score was 289. I actually scored lower with my Beretta. I scored a 271. I think I was rushing my shots a little bit, and with the 2-dot sights, I was think I was lining them up kind of like this, just because I shouldn't have been in a hurry, but I was trying to shoot at kind of the regular pace that I do at the range. So yeah, so I got a couple 7s with my Beretta, and I only got one with my Sig, which is what I've been practicing with mostly recently, because I'm I'm kind of new to 9mm. So anyway, that's how it goes. Let's see what else. Also, something I forgot to mention in my previous video is that the occupation on my license was blanked out by the sheriff's office. So that's kind of a good sign that my profession doesn't matter. So I think that's a good thing for the future, for establishing good cause that my occupation should not matter. So I think that's about it, and I'll go. Let me know if you have any questions.